a shot, which he poured a double, and a beer. And then he gave me another one and then he gave me some coffee. Anyway, I was there for 3 hours, just the two of us. Eric came and had something to eat, which I was shocked. Hadn't eaten in 3 days.
I was checking up on you.
And then the next morning when I woke up, everyone said, "Oh, you have a hangover." I said, "I don't have a hangover. I have your flu."
Make sure you make it back.
Let me tell you, trying to drive, going home in a car for an hour and a half when you were feeling the way that I felt. Don't wish it on anyone.
So we're being
Why do you smell
streamed.
so orange tonight?
And
So
all
we
the
have to-
YouTube's watching.
So Dorothy, watch your language
Are we
now.
out in the sun too much? We're
I'm
inside.
saying
most
something
of the
about
time.
orange.
Very
We look
tan.
very orange on our screen.
Yeah,
We
you
look
do.
pale.
Yeah, you do look
Yeah.
orange.
Pale.
Who looks orange?
They do.
Bill and I.
We
Orange and
Dorothy and Bill
Orange
and yeah, you look fairly pale, Sharon.
I don't know why.
Because of the lights.
I guess both of you kind of pale.
Maybe we need to
I
do
look kind of
this.
red or pink. Am I
I don't know
pink?
what you do with your.
I'm
No,
kind
it's
of pink.
good.
The only ones that look normal is Nan and Scott.
Right. They
That's
look
because they
right.
have the newest contraption.
Oh, that's true. Well, actually, okay, it is probably the newest. Mine's not. My
I just-
computer's fairly new, but
What year is it?
I don't know, I'd have to look. Maybe 2
Oh,
years.
thank you.
at least
Awesome.
they'll. Oh, I forgot something. Okay, that's okay.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna. What? I forgot
This
that I
is
was gonna
saying
add
this
something
meeting
in
is
there.
being recorded and its content is being sent to a third party.
Yes, YouTube.
Oh,
What? Oh, mine doesn't say that.
Ours doesn't
Yours
say
says
that.
that?
No. It says recording, little lights
Probably
flash.
if we touch it somewhere.
I just turned it
Okay,
off.
well,
Yeah, I just said.
let's oh, okay.
Oh, relax.
Okay. Stop that. Okay, can't see. Okay, I think we're right. Are we right?
I don't know.
Los Alamos.
Los Alamos,
Yeah.
March 24th, 2025.
You see that? Okay, okay, that's it. So welcome everyone to virtual wine tasting in the era of post-coronavirus. Tonight is March 24th, 2025, Los Alamos Valley, and it's in Santa Barbara wine country. And this is the last of Santa Barbara and the last of California. We're going to be leaving California next week and heading north to Oregon. I am this guy. I am the wino snob of Wine is Life, David Mayer.
Are you holding your nose because the wine smells
And then
bad?
No, because he's a snob.
Because it's horrible. The wine's, I don't like it. It's bad wine. It's like this one here. It's bad wine. I'm the snob.
Why did you buy it?
So here's,
I don't remember why you bought it.
What?
Why did you buy
What?
that rotten wine?
How would I know until you taste it if it's any good
That's
or
true.
not? Yeah. It was from Paso Robles. It's the correct at the time the correct wine for where we were. So this is our tasting panel. A
Fully
fine
compliant.
flock of friends and folks, and not everyone is present today, but many are. And this is what they look like in real life. Oh, there they are. Okay, this is what they look like in real
But the
life.
same wine?
Ooh, that's cute.
We are scary.
Caught on camera.
You look
know,
healthy.
Jesus,
Little
Christ.
orange, maybe.
Maybe
You can
you
get
got a
out the sun.
suntan. You got a spray on suntan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, Well, let's go around the table and see what's cooking in the household. Household.
We are Bill and Dorothy Hawks from Fairfield, California. And we are drinking a Chardonnay from Aubon Primé. It's a 2022. It is Los Alamos Vineyard, so we're fully compliant. Alcohol is 13.5. And it says we have aromas of dried lemon, white flowers, and grapefruit peel with hints of apricot, coconut, and oak. Palate has almond flavor with tart citrus, bright acidity, and a clean finish, it says. Since I'm not a Chardonnay
Dorothy, you didn't
drinker,
look convinced.
it's actually somewhat okay.
I thought that was a pretty big description of it. So what's a clean finish? It says it has a clean
It
finish.
does.
What is that? Does that
Well,
mean it has?
okay, well,
David will tell us.
sometimes some wines have a bitter finish.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. It does not have a
some
bitter
have
finish.
I mean, some wines just don't
Well, it
taste good.
said grapefruit peel on the nose, which doesn't sound wonderful. But it doesn't. I don't get grapefruit peel.
So
Does it taste
just like
I think it has a little bit of a grapefruit.
Not much, or I would complain.
Yeah.
What kind of fruits do you taste, Bill?
What's that?
What kind
What
of
kind of-
fruits do you taste?
I like coconut and pineapple.
But how about on this?
Oh, on this one,
What are you tasting? Or smelling?
I'm smelling the lemon.
Yeah.
I don't know what
White flowers.
everything around here is blossoming white, so I should know what that is.
white flowers.
Yeah. Not carnations.
Right.
Not
You
carnations.
said
I like to smell
almond?
carnations.
Can you taste the almond?
Carnations have one of my favorite floral.
I can't taste the almond. Do you taste almond in Chardonnay ever?
No, but I'm curious what that tastes like.
Almond.
Yeah.
Vanilla.
I'm not tasting the almond.
I'm not tasting.
Some-
it.
Maybe a
sometimes
little bit
with,
on the nose, but not.
I'm not tasting the coconut.
Sometimes I
either.
get that on champagne when it's Chardonnay based,
Mm.
almonds.
My brother bought a coconut. He bought it for a dime. Sister had another one. She paid it
Hints
for
of
the wine.
apricot, coconut, and oak.
Hints.
Hints. It didn't
Yeah.
tell us how long.
So I'm curious.
or-
I'm curious if that wine was aged in American oak barrels.
Does it say anything about the
Any
aging?
indication American oak barrels?
Didn't say anything about that on the website, so I don't know. And it doesn't say anything
Okay.
about that on the bottle. So I still
Okay.
don't know.
Usually when I get coconut, it's from the American oak.
Okay. That makes some sense, I guess.
Looking this way because my big screen's over here.
You keep pausing too, David.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can
Pausing
we can
what?
hear
Up.
you, but your picture pauses.
Yeah, you're freezing up.
Oh,
Your screen.
I'm not very stable. I'm unstable.
Guys need to pay
A
a
lot of
little bit
people
more for your internet.
Right.
You should drink some
Well, I'm
Stabilized.
yeah, I'm on the Wi-Fi right now.
Yeah.
I would pay more for my internet if we got oh shoot.
What?
Okay, I'll remember in a minute.
I'm not the only one. See, That's what I
Yeah,
thought.
Oh gosh, I hate I'm getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse.
Yep, it just gets worse.
Fiber optics. If we got fiber optics in our neighborhood, I'd be buying that, signing up tomorrow.
I don't know if we have fiber
Oh, we
optics. We're at the end of the line, so I don't know, but we do pay extra for high-speed internet.
They just
Yeah,
installed.
I guess I was told that if I went to high-speed internet, I'd have to change out my router again. And I thought, well, I just changed out my router.
Well, you might need a new router anyway.
Well,
If
I have a
it's-
new router. Oh, if I get fiber optics, I absolutely need a new router.
Cause we stream our TVs, a couple of them, so that's why we went with the high speed.
I do too. So, well, anything that's not like
David is frozen.
cable, I'm frozen. I don't feel frozen.
You
It's
were
pretty warm
frozen,
out
you
here.
moved slightly.
We can hear you.
Was
Your
my
voice is
audio
not
frozen too? Ah, no, I can talk really good right now.
Where is
no,
your- Where's your
Camera, you're to the
device?
side.
right over
Right
there?
behind you?
Yeah, it's on the other. It's within 30
Is it
feet
behind
of
the
me.
wall?
No, there's a passage there.
No, is it, I mean, it's visible to you. You can see it,
I have line of sight right there.
and still your Wi-Fi is bad.
Apparently.
But we can hear him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's like he's posing for a
You
photo.
guys aren't freezing.
Yeah,
Like just I'm freezing.
You're just
Yeah.
choppy.
It's gonna be cold on. It's supposed to be really warm. And then we're gonna have a drop of 20 degrees. It's gonna
Yeah,
be
Wednesday.
83 and it's 61. That's gonna be within a day.
Yeah,
wow.
Tomorrow's supposed
Yeah,
to be
that's
83
happened
and
here already.
Wednesday it's gonna be 61. Crazy, crazy. Um, so I'm gonna go ahead and go rest the way around, and I have some exciting news. Well, I guess it may be exciting to me, and maybe not to you. Go ahead, Nan and Scott.
Go ahead.
Scott and Ann, Waynesburg, Ohio. And we're drinking from the North Coast. Ferrantes.
Oh, Toronto's? Oh,
Blanc.
Tannenbaum. Yeah, you know what Tannenbaum means, right?
No, what's
Tree.
it mean?
Oh, Tannenbaum.
Means
oh,
Christmas tree.
Tannenbaum.
Oh,
Oh,
well,
Tannenbaum, oh, Tannenbaum. Da glug dich das, nobly
Yeah, see, it's a Christmas
Oh,
tree.
nicht
but the wine is Torontes, you said?
Ferrantes.
Have you
Yeah,
had that?
Torontes.
I'm
Yeah.
worried. Well, what?
Didn't you have that at Christmas time before?
Yeah,
We bought it, we're drinking it,
we had one that was a green bottle.
but
Yeah.
this we got late last
It
year.
was a Riesling. This isn't. So yeah, this is the table
So
wine.
Torontes should be fairly floral. Is it floral?
Yes,
Yes,
very floral.
Does that have so Toronto? So it has a slight bitter finish?
no,
No,
kind of sweet finish in a
Yeah.
way. It's sweet.
Oh, then it's okay. Toronto's almost often has a phenolic bitterness.
Hmm.
That and Viognier both have that. But it's really floral.
Yeah,
Is it good?
yeah, it's good. It's just kind of sweet.
Oh,
kind not. It's not bad, but
I mean, it's not.
it's only 11% alcohol.
yeah.
Yeah,
makes
It says
sense.
floral aromas and citrus flavors,
Right
medium sweet.
Screw top.
What's it
Okay.
say? Long finish.
long finish.
Stuffed way in back.
And a tribute to the German Christmas tree in the song.
Yeah,
You know, the everything.
cool.
Yeah. So now I got
What about-
two Christmas trees.
What about you, Sharon? What do you got?
What do you
Well-
got?
Okay, this is Eric. He doesn't know what I have planned for this evening.
Oh,
We are in the Los Alamos AVA. On our
Alamos.
list,
Los Animos?
well, whatever it is, because I don't say it right.
Alamos?
On the list.
you absolutely
Hitching
are.
post.
Hitching post.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
saw it online, but they didn't have any for us.
Okay, hitching post,
But
Pinot,
why are you covering the bottom of the label?
because I want you to see something.
Okay.
We have two.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
am disappointed because nothing on
Uh-oh.
the back says Los Alamos.
Los Alamos.
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 Alamos. Nothing
Alamos.
says Los Alamos. The reason that we have
Okay.
two is because, yay, we're compliant. But one of them is a Highland. Remember, they're both Pinots. One of them is a
Yeah.
Highlander, and I don't know what that
Okay.
means. And it's a 2020. It has 13.9% alcohol. The other
Okay.
one also says Hitching Post, but it says Santa Rita
Okay.
Earth, and it's a 2021 at 14.9%. Which one shall we open?
Open the older one.
Oh, it was, yeah, what are the vintages again?
20 and
2020.
21. And the
Oh.
21 is a screw top. The 20 is a cork top.
Oh, open screw cap, it's easier.
Santa Maria, this says.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's where that's where it was made.
But it doesn't say anywhere. You know, it's just
Los
so
Alamos.
frustrating.
Well, it's just, so again, they're like, they don't necessarily get their grapes from the one area where they are. They get them from
Which one did he say?
that region.
You said
So-
open the cap. It's easier.
Yeah, screw cap.
But this one's younger.
That's okay, it doesn't matter.
And I
It's
can't
Pinot.
see what the reading is on the back, but it pretty much says the same thing.
Oh,
From humble beginnings in 1979, making our first wine at home, Chef Frank Ostini and fisherman Gary Hartley now produce more than a dozen cuvées and vineyard designated wines that emphasize deep fruit, spice, and earthiness to be enjoyed with food, family, and friends.
Excuse me.
Wine always tastes better with friends.
Here in coastal California, we are blessed with diverse climates as Pacific breezes favor cool climate grapes, while warmer inland sites benefit other varietals. All shared cool summer nights that preserve the lively fruit of our wines.
hey, you know
Wait
something?
a minute, alcohol beverages impairs your ability to drive a car or operate machinery and may cause health problems. Want none of that.
So why do you think that one is a Santa Rita, no,
They're different.
Rita's Earth, and the other one is Highlander? Do you suppose those are the different vineyards?
The Highlander might be. Or it could just be a name they give to that wine.
And if you look at that picture of all of us when we were posing and didn't smile, the hitching post that was in that picture was a total different name as well.
Yeah, well, they make, like as I think Eric just read, they make a lot of different wines, but they're all from that area. And most of them are only available directly from them. You can't get them.
These were bought at Total Wine,
Okay.
Total Wines.
So I was in Los Gatos last week.
Oh, we weren't here. I was in bed.
Last week?
You weren't here. I didn't want to barge it. So I dropped my
Oh, your
tax
taxes.
stuff at my accountant who's actually in San Jose on Moore Park.
Yeah.
But it's right, it's on the corner of Moore Park and Saratoga Avenue. So I always go to Saratoga and visit my paternal grandmother's grave site and say hi. And then we look at the stones, and then instead of going back the same way, I go, was it 9 to Los Gatos and hit 17 and go that way. So I don't know. I went right by downtown.
The graveyard in off of downtown Saratoga?
Yeah, it's
By
called the
Bowman?
Madrona Cemetery.
Bowman?
Is that where it is? It's off.
It's on.
4th Street.
Yeah.
It's above the village. It's in the
Yeah,
village.
yeah. We used to hang out there when we were in.
It's called Madrona.
Yeah.
And then so that was last Wednesday. So Friday, I was at work and I actually was assigned to do a tour and tasting for one of the wine writers for James Suckling.
Nice.
So that was exciting.
Was that your news?
Is that the exciting news you
Yeah.
had for us?
See, not exciting to you.
Yeah, it is very exciting. Thrilled to
It was
death.
exciting for
Were
me.
you nervous?
Yeah. The only thing that makes me nervous is that, especially when I said, is there anything else? We were in the back, looking at the back property. Anything else you want to know? And he goes, well, what do you want to tell me? I should know. I go, okay, never mind. So do I say it? Am I saying too much? Am I saying enough? I don't know.
Well, he's
Are you
the,
going to publish what I'm talking, what
So
I'm
he's-
saying? That's
he's-
the
he's writing an article. And he wanted you
I don't
to,
know if he's writing an article. He
Oh.
might, he
Oh.
might write an article. He's visiting from, his assignment is in Hong Kong. And he was out here visiting, so they set him up on a bunch of wineries to go visit,
Oh,
and ours
yeah.
was one of them.
When I was at Inglenook
Anyway.
last week, I went upstairs and I had forgotten about what was up there, and there was a cute little documentary section that Francis was giving about when he first discovered the lamp cameras. And it
Yeah,
was quite interesting.
I've never sat through the whole thing, but I've gotten it over the years because it plays over and over and over and over again.
Yeah. And the tasting room upstairs was open.
oh, really?
Yeah, behind the kitchen.
Yeah. That's the Rubicon Winery.
So we're not gonna be here for the, for the vertical tasting
I
thing.
know.
Where are you gonna be?
We're gonna be in Hawaii. At a fire.
Nice.
Oh, okay, that's nice. At a luau.
Is this 40 years for you guys?
Uh,
40 years.
We're going on 41.
Yeah, it'll be 41 in August. Of being married. Like 60 of being together, isn't it?
And I'm starting to lose my hair because of it. He's already lost his. Okay, we're funny.
What does that say about you, Sharon?
I know, no, I don't know
Well-
about you ladies, but over the last 6 months, I've lost a ton of hair. My hair is very thin now. Doctor says it's from stress.
Well, you guys need to retire.
We are, trust me, I was looking today at the amount of people that haven't come in. I think that we must have sent them letters saying that we're not taking them back, because some of those people usually come in really quickly anyway. But I'm looking and I have, of the people that we have in the office and the people that haven't come in, I have less to do now than I did last year at this time with the people that were already in the office.
We have
So-
less to do.
So less returns.
Right, but we have less to do now than we used to have as extensions.
I know. So it's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I normally take my stuff in much earlier for my accountant, and I was trying to, so I called and left a message twice, didn't get a call back. I sent an email, didn't get a return. I thought, oh, one way or another, I'm just gonna go in, but I called Wednesday morning, and he answered the phone. And I said, I want to bring my tax stuff. And he goes, I'm here. So I took it in. I was going to take it in either way, but he did answer the phone. That was funny.
You're not the only one who doesn't answer their phone all the time.
I'm
You
not
guys are
gonna go
busy.
there.
Doesn't answer
I'm not
the
even
phone,
gonna go
doesn't
there
return
and let
calls,
David draw any
doesn't
implications
return-
about him not answering the phone. So
Well, I know he's busy. I know you're busy. He's busy. It's busy
No,
time, but
See,
How-
I transferred my office phone to a cell phone, right? So now when the phone rings, I look at it and then I go, okay, never mind.
and that could be true. But yeah, that could be maybe he just didn't ignore me or ignored me too.
It's
I was
somebody
thinking-
has
We'll get
somebody
some
talking
feedback.
in the background.
We're getting feedback, huh?
Yeah, is Sue on the phone? Something there?
I got the door
We're not
closed,
hearing
though.
it.
I don't know. I keep hearing somebody talking.
You want
Well,
to
she's
mute one
talking
at
in
a
the
time and
but
see if.
Actually, it almost sounded like our conversation was being replayed or something.
I think it's people on YouTube.
Right, the vast audiences.
So,
talking.
I was thinking about the fact that we've been doing this for so many years. Do you ever hear
Yeah.
from Dow or,
Oh,
Denise?
Dow's been traveling a lot. I've seen on Facebook she's traveling a lot, so I don't know. I thought maybe to get in touch with her, see if she wants to buy some of my wine.
Oh, that's
But,
right. I told Kenton that you were selling some of your wine. You need to call, he
Yeah.
said he needs to call you, blah, 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 but you also need to call him if you're selling wine.
But he's not going to buy it.
No,
Maybe he knows somebody though.
but he can talk to you about it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he proceeded to
Talk-
tell everybody
talk
in
me
the
out
whole
of it.
room when I walked in. Oh, there's Sharon. She and I got drunk the other night on old fashions. I'm like, don't tell everybody that. We only had two.
I like old fashioned. I like
It's
old
blah,
fashioned.
blah.
I saw. Oh, speaking of that, making cocktails. I saw like a Facebook
It's sushi.
short video, and they poured tequila into the shaker, shake up, and then they poured it into a tumbler over the rocks. I go, what is the point of that? And then they added something to it. It's like when you add something, that's what the shaker is for, to mix your drink.
Yeah.
And I made a comment that this video is dumb, and it was. Just
Did
crazy.
you wrote in the comment, this video is dumb?
I did. I said, because what they were doing was ridiculous.
Funny.
The shaker is to mix your cocktail and with the ice in there, and then you pour it into a cocktail glass. You
So
don't.
they were shaking it where there was no ice in it?
I don't know if there's ice or not, but that's very real. Why would they then pour it over ice in a tumbler? If they, that's what it didn't make any sense, and they didn't put anything into the shaker except for tequila. And then
They
they
were
poured it in the
aerating
glass,
the tequila.
and then they
Yeah.
added.
Yeah, Dorothy's
then they
got it right on the
added.
nose.
They don't.
What?
They
What's
had
that?
one too many.
What'd you say?
They had one too many.
Oh,
No, Dorothy said they
Maybe,
were
so-
aerating it.
Oh,
aerating the tequila.
yeah. They's beating the worm. up in there.
Okay.
Yeah, the
Oh,
mezcal
but the
has a
worm didn't
worm.
come out. That's the worms in the is mezcal. I don't know.
I'll drink tequila over ice, but I think if you shake it, it's just gonna damage it. It's not
Some of the
gonna-
bartenders shake it on ice and then pour it.
Some of
I mean,
bartenders.
yeah, shake it on ice and then pour it into a cocktail glass,
Yeah, with no ice,
but not on the rocks.
right.
Yeah,
Just
that changes the taste for me. I mean, I drink tequila because I like the taste. I don't, and it
No,
makes me drunk too, but
I
it's not
just
that.
I
but
don't
it's-
like the
it's not,
tequila.
it's not that, but I don't like this. I don't want it shaken.
It's all right when it's in
I
a
don't like-
slushy
I don't like-
margarita.
Yeah, and I am getting more and more not interested in margaritas because there's so much sugar in them that they
Mhm.
get the skinny
they're too
ones are
sweet.
okay, but
Yeah.
and they're too sweet.
Yeah, they're too sweet.
Sweet. I don't know, they were really good.
We had to make-
Right?
Yeah, we had
Well,
made
yeah, they're
much-
easy to drink, but I also don't drink, Coca-Cola
salt or
or other stuff. Like that. Too much sugar.
Yeah, so a friend of mine years ago spent hours and hours and weeks trying to come up with the best margarita mix thing. And he came up with, he would have this mix that we put in, and then he had the cheapest tequila that you'd ever want to buy, and he made the best margaritas, and he kept a mix in his freezer the whole time. So you just
If you're gonna make a margarita, you don't want to use a really good
No.
tequila, because what's the point? You're,
Yeah,
you're
exactly.
adding a bunch of sugar and lime juice or whatever to it.
I don't know, our
If
Mexican.
you have a really good tequila,
sometimes
you want to drink
they're
it straight.
really strong, and other times not so much. I
Yeah.
like it not so much. Oh,
When I make gin martinis, I just put the gin in the shaker and with ice, shake it and put it in the glass. That's my martini. It's just gin
yeah.
with some olives.
Although I do like the Vesper.
Oh, with a little bit of vodka in it.
It's
It's
not vodka, it's LLE.
yeah, it's what you're saying, but it's also vodka. It's vodka and gin, and I can't remember the name of that thing either.
Yeah, okay,
both
yes, I
vodka and
stand
gin.
corrected, yeah.
But
In
I
fact,
like
they have-
yeah, what's it called? Hey Siri,
So you can have
what's
a
in the Vespa martini?
I
gin,
found some web results. I can show them if you ask again from your iPhone.
our Siri is answering.
Oh, mine didn't answer.
Thank you, Siri.
well, the series really good.
It's vodka, gin, and Lilith, whatever that stuff's called.
Yeah,
James Bond
that stuff.
started that.
yeah.
Shaken, not stirred. Or stirred, not shaken.
Shaken, not stirred. No, shaken, not stirred. It's shaken.
Yeah. They have one of the restaurants at Disneyland in California Adventure where they do serve alcohol in some areas. I had a Vesper
Yeah.
there not too long ago, and it was yummy.
And I got to complain to Disney because, I know they do it in California Adventure where they have the alcohol. They should just cut the alcohol out. Doesn't belong in California Adventure or Disneyland.
Why?
Sorry, I just had to vent.
No, it's
Why?
supposed to be a family oriented.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like though that they had wine at California Adventure.
yeah. Okay. Occasionally, I like it. That's not the point.
I guess at Disney, I didn't drink alcohol. When we went to dinner at night, then I might have had wine or something, but
Does Disney doesn't have alcohol in
Blue
Disneyland?
Bayou does now.
Oh, Blue Bayou, yeah.
There's a couple.
I'm
Oh, yeah,
thinking-
the
we
Le
went to
Blanc.
Florida. And there's what is that? It's been a long time now since we've been down there.
It's like we aren't gonna do anything about the AVA, because he's leaving it there.
What?
What's he saying?
He's complaining that we're not learning about the AVA.
Right.
Okay, David.
So
Get back on track.
correction,
Back on
it's
the
not
wine
an
adventure
AVA.
here.
And that was my fault. So we have some in Oregon I list as being AVAs, and they're not. This one is also not an AVA.
Oh, maybe that's why I
Okay.
couldn't find one. What?
Los Alamos is not an AVA. It's a town in Santa Barbara County.
Oh,
It's in the wine country, but it's not an AVA.
okay. Do we get to sing a Beatles song
You want-
tonight?
Oh yeah, let's at least get the song going. I
Our
think it-
wine's from Geneva.
Oh, well,
Mine's
and
from Paso Robles. Okay.
think that
Sharon's
saved
page. Can you guys see this?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes,
I had my eyes
Turn
closed for
page.
a while.
Spilt my wine and it went right
Here's
back to the
a,
glass.
it's
I
a
saw a
Rolling
hitching
Stones
post in the
song.
picture.
The Rolling Stone song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gin.
I know that you make a drunk man cry. I don't know the rest of this song, I guess. I just remember that chorus, something like that, you know.
Yeah, I'm not.
You're not into it?
If you top me up, if you top me up, I'll never stop. You can top me up. You can top me up, I'll never stop. And then I don't know the rest.
Yeah.
I've been
Okay.
running hot.
Oh, well.
You got me sipping, going to blow my top. If you top me up, if you top me up, I'll never stop. Never stop. Never, never, never stop. You make a grown man cry. You make a grown man cry. You make a grown man cry. Spread out the gin of ear. I walk smooth right in a mean, mean machine. Top it up. Oh, if you top it up, kick out the cocktail. Give it all you got. You got, you got. I can't compete with the drinkers in the other bars. If you rough it up, if you like it, I can slide it up. Slide it up. Slide it up. Don't make a drinking man cry. Don't make a drinking man cry. My eyes dilate. My lips go green. My hands are greasy. She's a mean, mean machine. Top it up. Top me up. I'll give it all you got. You got to never, never, never stop. Pour it up, baby, just pour it up. Pour it up, pour it up, never, never, never. You make a drunk man cry. You make a drunk man cry. You make a drunk man cry. Ride like the wind, that double shot. I'll take you places that you never ever got. If you top it up, love the day when we'll never stop, never stop, never, never, never stop. Top me up, never stop, never stop. You make a drunk man cry. You make a dead man wake. That's all I got, man.
Yay.
Some
I
of
wanted to
these
go
songs.
see Rolling Stones at Cleveland Stadium, and of course that happened to be during pandemic, and of course it got canceled.
Of course.
So we never got to see them.
Never saw the Stones live
They've
either.
been back here a couple of times in the
Yeah.
last couple of years.
Yeah, they don't come around here very often. Only bigger venues.
I told her I don't want to go see those old guys.
That's the only thing now. I mean, everybody's like older than us.
Well, they were always older than us.
Yeah, but it should have gone and saw them at least 25 years ago, you know? Oh.
Yeah,
Just
we've gotten lazy. We'd
I- you
rather
know,
just sit around.
I,
here.
I saw almost every band in the 60s and 70s, and I never saw the Rolling Stones. I always liked them. They were okay. I just was never, huge. Plus,
Yeah.
all the venues were just millions and millions and millions of people, right? I just didn't want to.
Yeah. It's you just don't even want to get in that traffic jam.
Yeah.
Oh, I just thought of something. I'm looking over at your collection of stuff over there. So, David, we got to taste the new release of the 2022 cab.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Inglenook, have you had it? Did you?
Well, unfortunately, I'm not drinking right now. I poured it, and people like it, and all my
I
staff.
loved it. I mean, it reminded me of the 12.
Everybody loves it.
It's going to lay down really nicely.
Yeah, everyone that's had it loves it. All the staff at work.
No tannins whatsoever. It was
Yeah.
just open and oh my gosh.
Well,
Yeah,
good.
it's
We have a bunch of
probably
bottles of
the
it.
comment was this was the wine that's that is the best as a young wine that we've ever had.
I would say that. It reminded me of the 12.
Really better than some of the Rubicons, the 2018 or 2019?
Well, at release. At release. So we'll see what the 22 Rubicon.
Well, but the 2018 Rubicon was really good at release, and the 2019 was really good at release.
Oh, I love the 19.
I liked it better than either one of those.
When I think back, that's what threw us all off, because I got futures in the 18 and 19. So we got a case a year ahead of time.
Yeah.
We got to quit doing that.
I did stop doing that. I just didn't. I got caught up in the moment.
Mhm.
Here we are in Santa Barbara. Here we are in Santa Barbara.
Los Alamos.
Here we are in Santa Barbara. Now this map shows Los Alamos as being up here and like a region, so it's kind of misleading.
Mhm.
Here it is. This yellow line shows the delineation for Los Alamos Valley.
Yeah, see?
Yeah. So it's just north of Santa Ynez. So it's not even part of Santa Ynez AVA. And then the little Santa Maria AVA, because I think your outpost wine was made in Santa Maria. It says, I think, right?
Santa Maria Hills.
Santa Rita.
No, the produced on the back. Where it was
Produced and
produced.
bottled by Hartley Ostini Vineyard, Santa Maria.
Yeah, so that was up there. So
Does it show
welcome
Hartley
to Los Alamos.
up there? Is that what you said, Dave?
No, I said that was well, how come I can't? Oh, it's delay. No, I was saying that's where it was made up there. I can't read the small print.
Yeah. That's
Yeah, too small.
So I don't feel like reading. We'll just look at the pictures.
Okay,
I like to look at
Okay.
pictures.
we like
We
pictures.
only got a few minutes left. Anyway, so that
Do you have
this
to go
is
to your
cool.
dinner?
So I know that pretty soon. This Los Alamos started out as a stage stop, and then it became the center of activity for the ranchers in the area.
Huh.
More words.
Covering up
Why is this delay?
painting, which I don't know. if
What's
it's
going on? Oh, okay, now it just jumps up ahead. Okay, here we go. Pretty pictures.
How cute.
Pretty pictures. And here comes my favorite picture. Dude for a tasting. I don't know if they come out to the car with a glass of wine for you or what, but so here's your hitching post. It doesn't. Oh, this one says Hartley Ostini on the label.
That one?
So my guess is either the wine is made for them. They don't have their own winery. They have a tasting room and they have two restaurants. The hitching post, but they were in sideways as well. A lot of this area was. Yeah, 1979. And this is Sunstone Winery. Looks cool. And oh, the slide I was going to add in and I forgot was happy birthday, Jenny, because it's Jenny's birthday today.
Yeah, it is.
She looks devious, doesn't she? And Samsara. And then next week we'll say goodbye to California and hello Southern Oregon. So we got let's see. Let's
Next
stop
session.
this. So we're gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're 8 weeks in Southern Oregon with a adventure time in the middle in May. And then
Some of us
in
are gonna
June
do
we start.
adventure time before that.
Yeah, take adventure time whenever you want to. I'm not planning on taking my computer with me. It's a hassle going through
Yeah.
TSA with a computer. It always makes me nervous that your stuff ends up on the other side long before you do. So anybody could walk up and take your stuff.
Where's
They're
this?
not really monitoring.
TSA.
TSA,
Yes,
the security
Yes,
check.
TSA pre-check, but do they still make us, we don't take our computers out of our
Oh,
thing.
that's true. I
TSA.
forgot. Yeah, now I have TSA pre-check. I won't have to take it out, but I'm not going to take it with me. Won't have to take my
Not with
shoes
it.
off, won't have to take my jacket off or.
But you should take your belt off so it won't make noise when you go through.
Yes,
And
Bill has
take your
had that
phone.
issue.
And take your phone out of your pocket.
Well, I do take that stuff out, yeah.
who
Glasses,
did
that?
pens.
You should just think about it before you leave home and just be ready.
I can't let them see my phone. They'll throw me in jail.
Why? I don't get it.
I say, yeah, well, okay.
He'll explain it
Sure.
later.
Yes, it's playing a lot to me.
What that raises the question, what the heck do you have on your phone?
Yeah.
Yes. You think about that tonight.
I'm already having thoughts.
And remind me where
No.
you're going. Is this the one that you're going on the cruise to?
Oh, no, that's not for a long time. I'm just going, we're in May, we're just going up to Laura's. And in June, we're going up to Laura's twice.
You're going twice in June?
Yeah,
And are you flying
then,
Alaska when you go up there?
yeah.
Does Southwest go up
It's-
there at all?
Yeah,
I
it does.
think they do, but it's Alaska, it's next to free. The flight is like $6 for each of us.
Wow.
Why,
How'd you
because
meet
of your
that?
miles?
Miles, I use miles.
Cool.
I don't know where we're going. September 1st. Where am I in September 1st? I said we're not doing it September 1st. Where am I September 1st?
I don't know.
Camping.
No,
So
not camping.
in Ohio, when you have your pool up right now, or is it still too early?
Too early.
Do you have a set time of when you put it up and take it down, even if the weather is?
Memorial Day and Labor Day. Pretty much.
Whenever I feel.
Might be a week before, week after, either one of those.
I
Just
don't know why I have it down as being
yeah,
why
still
do I have it
under the cover. I looked in it and it's all clear.
I
It's
don't have
nice
anything on
and
my
clear.
calendar.
So you must keep it chemicaled so that it still stays clear. Yeah.
Yeah, you have.
Oh, yeah.
You can't.
There's 4 gallons of shock or
Liquid chlorine.
liquid chlorine. And how much shock did you put in?
Four little bags of shock.
And you keep it covered.
I'm the pool boy.
Yeah, he's a poor boy.
I get
Ooh,
every-
lucky you. Do you get to watch, do you stand behind the curtains and watch him when he takes his clothes off, Nan?
No.
Then I have to get everybody drinks.
Yeah, since you was.
Yeah. That's all I hear. Since you was I'm getting ready to get in the pool. Since you was what? Could you give me another beer? So what I got a floating bulber, a fishing bulber.
Yeah.
It's a cooler.
Yeah, it's cool. Put ice in it. I said, put your beer in there, put it in the pool. So
He
that's,
got
It's
he got
tasty.
smart and lazy at the same time.
But you can't have any
Well,
glass.
that was a gift, and probably because he got sensuous so often.
yeah. I said, here
But
you
you can't
That's
have
the
any,
thing with his brothers and sister.
but you can't have any glass in that thing, right?
No,
No,
Yeah, yeah.
no,
it's all.
no.
cans.
We specifically buy cans in the summertime. That's the only time we buy cans.
Yeah.
They have Guinness in cans, so you're okay.
Yeah, they have Corona in cans. It's just not as good, but you
Yeah,
know.
it's not. But the Guinness is designed to be better it's better in a can than it's in a bottle because they have that little, whatever that thing is, that one in Boddington that you pop it open and it
But when
foams it up.
Yeah.
we have Corona in a glass with ice, it doesn't matter whether it's in a can or in a bottle.
Well, I know, but
The pool,
put it-
you don't take glass.
yeah, it's a red Solo cup.
Yeah.
Red Solo cup's fine.
Yep.
I don't like to take glass out on the patio though. I'm
Yeah, no,
afraid of dropping it and breaking out there. So.
Yeah. It only takes a little piece of glass to get in your pool and it's ruined.
Right.
You have to,
Yeah.
Yeah, they're replacing the liner
you have to drain it and yeah.
or going to the hospital to get somebody's stitches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Back when I was a kid, they had
Well, that's how you find the piece of glass.
Yeah. It'll be in
Yeah.
somebody's
and I
foot.
stepped on the glass.
It's in somebody's foot. Yeah.
Did you have to go to the
Well, I
emergency
gotta
room?
wrap it up, guys.
Okay.
Gotta wrap it up.
Don't
Right.
serve your bad wine.
I was babysitting.
I
Oh,
will, but
great.
I know they're not watching this, so they don't know. They won't know it's bad wine.
So next week we're in Oregon.
They might like it, David. You
They
never can
might
tell.
like
Yeah,
it.
they might like it.
And it's
They'd be wonderful with food.
it
Yeah.
is, it's Cab Syrah, Petit Syrah.
Sounds like a good
they might like it.
combination.
And we got cookies.
Who has cookies?
The group is where he's leaving
Yeah.
us for.
Oh,
There's cookies at the other end of the table.
There you go. I'll rinse that out and keep that.
All right. Good night, everybody.
All right.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
have a good week.
See you in Oregon next week.
Okay,
Happy
no.
birthday,
Oregon.
Jenny.
If you're listening,